Hey Zen fam. So, Doomsday is a-coming. What do I mean by this? Well, the last proper game store in Edinburgh is about to close. Come September 2025, the last full, actual, real, proper game store will be no more. Yep. All we'll have left is the little crappy half store that we have in the Sports Direct on Princes Street. Bearing in mind, at one point in Edinburgh, here the capital city of Scotland, we at one time had 7 different branches of game. And now we're gonna eventually, after about a month or so from now, have one half store. I tell you, once this game store closes, that's it. There won't be really many places to get your games anymore in Edinburgh. There's our CEXs, there's Argos, Asda. I think Tesco might have stopped, or maybe some branches of Tesco are still selling games. Don't know about Sainsbury's. But largely speaking, if you want to buy a video game in Edinburgh, your choices are getting slimmer all the time. I mean, eventually all we'll actually have left is like eBay and Amazon. I think CEX will continue for a good long time, considering CEX's high proclivity towards retro. Yeah, so at least we've got that. But as we all know, with CEX, pricing is something of a dice roll. And this is really sad. I mean, aside from the fact that, like, I've been shopping in games since my late teens, and it's been about long before that. I mean, I remember, going back in the early to mid 90s, going into game stores and playing on their demo units, and going from game store to game store to game store up Princes Street and around Princes Street. And then I'd probably go into Virgin Megastore downstairs and there, play on their demo units, and then I would go to the HMV. And the funny thing is, where the HMV used to be, it was a big HMV, proper one, is now where the Sports Direct is, with that piddly little half game in it, which I'm sure you've seen the video on the channel. It's a disgrace of a store, it really is. Made that about a year or two ago. And I personally think that, give it 6 months to a year, I think that store will close. And once the half stores start closing, then that is it. Pardon the pun, but then it is literally game over. And this is sad. I mean, aside from, obviously the staff losing their jobs and the high street losing an icon, that part of the conversation disappears. Part of games culture disappears. I mean, that's one of the main reasons this channel exists, is for this discussion of games and gaming culture. And a big part of that in September goes away forever. And I don't see it coming back. It's here in Scotland, we've only ever had 2 proper gaming conventions, and they're both gone. Resonate, gone. Glasgow Gamescom, gone. And as you know yourself, I tried to do the idea of having the ZenCon, and I just came up against so many barriers. Most of them admittedly financial, but it was just such a headache that I realised that I alone couldn't make it happen. And I don't know anybody else that's willing to join in a venture of such a magnitude. I mean, hell, when that guy invited, said about having that convention down south that I was going to go to, that crumbled. And that guy had way more resources than me. I mean, he was all over the place. He had all kinds of stuff going on. And I'm just a lone bloke who's like trying to work a job and trying to keep a family together, and I don't know. But yeah, only thing I do know is that the game has been horribly mismanaged over these last few years since the takeover by the company that owns Sports Direct. I forget the name of it entirely, but yeah, they have made an absolute pig's ear out of it. It's ridiculous. I mean, it's gotten to a point where, like, the people that run the Half Store in Prince Street, from what I hear, and sometimes when you're a gaming channel, you get to hear some things here and there. Apparently, that the staff there was meant to be a person who was in charge of procurement of new titles and ordering new titles. They let go of that person. They didn't have a person that would bring in new games. Ergo, the store missed getting games that could be sold to the public. Think about that for a second. It didn't have the games coming in for them to be sold to go out to draw money in. It's almost like they want to kill the company off. It's like, as if the guy that runs Sports Direct has a vendetta against gaming itself and only bought game so nobody else could come along and rescue it. He wanted to buy it out so that he could kill it properly for good. That's how it feels. I don't know this, I've no evidence to this, but Lord above, that's how it feels. I mean, my game card, useless. The game reward system, gone. The game points, gone. Trade-ins, gone. Retro stuff, gone. Trade-ins, I think I said trade-ins already, but anyway, gone, and they gone. And soon, game, gone. I literally give that chain another year and a half max. And then I think game is bye-bye forever. That is sad. Really, really sad. And as I say, not just for the staff, not just for the buying public, not just for the iconic place it held in the sphere of shopping, but just as an iconic place where gamers could go. Now we can. All we've really got these days is like some second-hand shops, couple of independents sporadically around the country, and a few barcades, and maybe the odd bowling alley with some machines in it. Sad times, guys. Alright, so hashtag support Scottish YouTubers, and of course, as always, I nae bother.